secret. Who here figured out the secret before I told you? Yeah, everybody, of course. So if your friends figured out, what you have to do is misdirect them. Misdirection is when you get your audience to look in the wrong place just for a moment. I'm going to misdirect you by snapping my fingers. When I snap my fingers, you will look at my hand. Now you should try to look here, because then you'll see the sneaky move. But I will get you to look at my hand because I'm very good at misdirection. On the count of 3, do not look at my hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, don't snap. You're making me feel bad. I can do this. I got it. 1, 2, 3. There. I did it. Well, these are the right fingers, right? It's the middle and the thumb. Because as I look around the room, I see every single one of you snapping your fingers or looking at my hand, which means you're not looking here. Which means I misdirected you, which means you don't know where that came from. I'm going to do it again. Now this time you guys know what's going to happen. I know I'm not going to fool you. So you're going to be up against some stiff competition today. Now, I have some more good news and bad news for you. And the good news and the bad news is that you do not look like Abraham Lincoln. Now that's great, because Abraham Lincoln was a 56-year-old and you are, what, 7? 6, so that's good. You don't look like a 56-year-old. But it's bad because it takes a while. We got to dress you up to look like Abe Lincoln. Well, if we're going to tell the story right out of his biography, we're going to do it right. We're going to do this the right way. Because I have now, there's hundreds of biographies about Abe Lincoln. This is just one of them. And it's actually missing something on the cover. It's missing his hat, but we are not missing his hat. I have something very similar to Abe's hat. Now, it's not quite, Abe wore a stovepipe hat. This is a top hat. Abe's hat was like taller, but this will do. We'll just, whoop. First, the second part was his beard. Don't worry, I know what you're thinking. I don't have an Abe Lincoln beard, you're okay. Instead, all I could find was this ZZ Top looking thing. Sorry. Can you wear that like a necklace? Is that okay? Can I put this on sideways? Will that stay up better? No? Yeah, maybe. Will that stay on better? Because Abe could just keep the 50 cents. She didn't know she had left it, but 50 cents was a lot of money in those days. So Abe's other choice was to do the honest thing and walk about 7 miles back to this woman's farm and give her back the 50 cents. And if you know the nickname for which Abe is most famous today, you know whether or not he did the honest thing. That nickname, of course, is Abe who walked 7 miles back to some woman's farm. That's why we all call him that today. So would you walk? Honest Abe? Are you sure? Okay. All right, honest Abe. Go ahead and walk 7 miles for me, please. 7 miles.
7 miles?
Law, and he taught himself to become a lawyer. Drop another coin in there for me. Good. And then he met a nice young lady. Drop a coin in. They fell in love. They got married. They got married. I don't know. They had a son and another son. Actually, may I have your hand? May I have your hand? They had a whole bunch of sons. If you've been in a house with that many boys, you know sometimes it smells like an armpit. Okay, so many good things. No, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and no! All right, I'm putting it away. Forget it. Hey! 1, 2, 3. Good. Give yourself a round of applause. The Witches, Matilda. Did I show the PFG? We'll go to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's a lot of hands in here. I love that. The name of the author who wrote all these books is? Yeah. And now, we're going to try something from the Harry Potter books because I want to do something. I learned from the Harry Potter books that You have to chase your dreams. You have to go for it. I'm going to try something that Harry Potter was able to do. I'm going to try to make someone float in the air. And before we do that, I made a Harry Potter magic wand, and this is going to hopefully help us with our person who we choose to keep them safe and under control, and to make sure this is clean and polished. This wand will help make someone in the audience float, float, float in the air. Okay? What? You can put your hands down. You can put your hands down for a moment. What? What's 7? What? No, not the wand. Sorry, I don't know how to explain that. The wand stays right down here. The wand is going to make one of you guys float, float, float in the air. Okay? That way, and you're going to sit with your bottom right there. That's the easiest way to do this. And then your feet come up here. And then I'm going to have you lie back slowly. Slowly lie back. And remember, your head will be off the board. Your head will be off the board. So if your head's on the board, you haven't scooted enough. Good. Head back. Cross your arms over your middle. Good. And we're going to wrap you up. Perfect. Okay. Now, eyes closed, and you're just going to stay like that. Keep your eyes closed, head back. Are you comfortable? No, you're not. Are you? Keep your eyes closed. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Okay, and since you're a little bit tall, I'm going to have you lift your feet up a little bit too so I can get the chair out. Keep your feet up. I'm going to pull the chair away, and check this out. Even though the chair is away, somehow she is still suspended in the air. How does it happen? Nope, look, nope. Nope. My other hand's all the way over here. Remember what we just talked about reading books as I get feedback over here, is that Caitlin, when you read a book, the story happens in your mind. You're not really there with the characters, it's just happening in your mind. So right now, in Caitlin's mind, she's floating because she doesn't know that I'm still holding onto the board, except that she can hear me. You can hear me, right? Stay there, don't move. Here's the thing. I wanted to do it like a book where if it's happening in your mind, it feels like it's really happening. I can't really make someone float because I don't have instructions for that trick. And without instructions, I'm afraid if I let go, obviously then the board would come out. And if the board came out, then Caitlin would... Don't move, Caitlin, stay right there. I found instructions for the trick.